Don't be a bully. I'm guessing this larger one is the one called Napandula. And then those two little ones. And the one that ran into the hole, the older one, I guess that's little Tumbela, I think. The one that comes to say hello. Little baby child. Thank you. That's one of the moms. I was going to say she's being very gentle, but I suppose every now and then they get a bit rough with the little one. Morning, Sarah. What age are they allowed to go hunting with the adults? I think anywhere from 4 to 6 months, I think. So you play a little bit rough, somebody gets hurt. Maggie, how many cubs per litter? I think on average you say 2. I'm not too sure how many times 3 are born. But simplicide is a very real thing with hyenas. Okay, copy John. Copying him 5 out of 5. Yeah. So I think the little one's being reprimanded for investigating the Land Rover. No, the behavior is the same whether they're here next to the car. Who was it? Carol, I think. Asking. The same kind of activities going on whether it's here or back there. It's all a game. Could be. I don't know. I wasn't thinking of that. But now that you've mentioned it, I'm going to keep an eye on the subtle differences between how they're playing over there and maybe how they play over here. I guess possible. So much happening. Oh, that was a hard knock. Good question, Deborah. Do hyena get any sicknesses like TB? I'm sure they are susceptible to things. I'd have to look it up, Deborah, to see what diseases or viruses they are susceptible to. Clouds burning away, getting some sunshine. Hello, Jack. Jack is in Romania. Ooh, very difficult question because I have no idea how to answer. Jack's asking if a cub gets stuck in the birth canal, and now the birth canal is a very different thing amongst hyenas than it all. my flight. Had the youngsters scampering for the den. Hyena give birth through a very, very narrow birth canal, which opens up the clitoris. So it must be an exceptionally difficult birth and painful for that matter. Jack was asking what happens to the mother if a cub gets stuck. Just by the way, you can see the spots starting to come out in this little one. This is now probably going on, about 2 months old, maybe. As opposed to the other two youngsters, which are a couple of weeks behind it. Jack, I've never heard of anything, but then again, I suppose hyena giving birth in the den, I doubt whether there is. So if I pause like that, it's because I need to listen to the radio. I guess the only place that would have been recorded would have been in zoos, and it would be very difficult for that type of thing to be observed in the wild. Once again, something I'd have to look into. I should start by taking notes. I wonder what that is that they've got. Is a piece of, oh gosh, it's a piece of plastic, I think, or cloth, and it has become the toy du jour today. And I wish I could take it away from there. Things like that can blow in whirlwinds that take litter high into the sky and then it wafts over. In fact, Brent was out tracking the other day. Came back with a birth balloon, helium balloon that must have floated over the reserve and popped and dropped. Those are very, very dangerous. They can get wrapped up in the intestines of an animal. Unfortunately, it's not something we can really address at this point in time. I don't think they'd take kindly to me getting out, going to take their toy away. Virginia and Kentucky, are the cubs eating meat yet? Probably not, Virginia. Not until about, I think, 3 months or so. Maybe. I mean, they're probably chewing at their bones that are being brought back. Maybe they're nibbling on things, but I don't think so. Not weaned yet. Look at that older cub trying to drink. Marc, here go. Well, in your creek. Yeah, affirmative. Yeah, firm. I'll pull out when you get it. Sorry, just give that lock again. Okay, copy. So it's probably heading towards Twin Dams, maybe. that bummer is. Yeah, we found him yesterday afternoon at Twin Dams, and then he crossed also on that eastern bank of the Milwaukee. So he must have come into Twin Dams in the afternoon to drink, and that's why he went back south. Interesting. Canoe has a kill just south of Gary, Maine. Okay, now sorry. Radio talk while we're watching these. Andrew, I had to turn it down. I was busy on the radio. Come again with what you had. Morning, Maggie in Canada, asking if they would attack me if I tried to get out and take that rag away from them, or that scrap of whatever it was. I think that the cubs would probably dash for the den. Maybe one or two of the adults might run away. That female, that mom that's lying with her back to us at the back there, I think she might get aggressive. I have been on foot with Hyena very often. I stand in my kitchen and I have Hyena standing at my front door. I sit at the fire at home and I have Hyena coming up to the fire. They are not prone to attack, but this is a slightly different circumstance. We have youngsters here, that is their den site. And while I have walked in on Hyena at a den site, I've never approached it. There's been no need to approach it and to threaten their safety zone, their comfort zone. I'm certainly not going to try, Maggie. I'm not going to test any theories. It's difficult to say. I think different individuals would behave differently. And it's going to start warming up, and I think they're going to start winding down. I'm going to wait a little while longer. Craig is on his way here with his guests, and of course this behaviour is not going to last forever, so we're going to give him a chance when he gets here to come and view them. Change of wind. You smell that, Alex? Some change of wind direction. And Hyena, not the nicest smelling children on the savannas of Africa. Here a vehicle coming, so we're going to move along. Let's see what else we can find this morning.